Hey guys, it's Tony Hunter Tony here with episode 227 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild and/or from my beautiful collection. Hey, this week's episode is going to feature this week's new ratio books. And by meaning this week's, I mean last week's. I know we're in a time travel thing, so we're recording this on a Tuesday. So tomorrow we've got new books coming out. But last week's new books is sitting down here. It was huge. We had some huge ratio books in there, and I have to share them with you right now while they're just huge. They're huge. Normally see, I'm already deviating. So hey guys, I am in the house. I have no kids with me. I have no Nick. I have no Mike. Nick's home. He's tired. We've had a long week, and Mike's on vacation. And my wife's in Cancun. She had a business. She showed me the stuff that she's working on, and her toes are in the sand, in the water. It's beautiful. She made fun of me for not having a passport. Otherwise, I would be there right now with her. So I'm missing her. And it's Jack's my youngest. He's in the house. He's got testing tomorrow. So I'm all by myself in here. It's so lonely in here. There's going to be no one for me to interact with. And I look over there to see where my kids sit, and he's not there. It's kind of sad. And then if you check us out, our podcast, our episode 4 is going to release tonight. I've got so much input from my friends and you guys of what I kind of need to focus on. So a lot of the ramblings that I do in this video, I am going to take those snippets and I'm going to put them in a podcast. And then so that way when I show up and say, hey, I've got a top 10, I can go right to the shout outs. I can go right to the new subscribers. If I got any sales, which I do tonight, and I can go over the sales quickly and then get right to it. So if you tune in to see the top 10, well, we're going to have some new ratio books from the most recent new release. I can't even speak. The most recent ratio books, their variants. And I'm going to bring them to you here in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. I got a timer. So, but before we get to that, I got to do my shout outs. So, Bradley McConaughey, how are you doing, Bradley? I appreciate you. He's over there at Gab Fiction. And then he says, oh, nice covers. This is in reference to 226. He said, nice covers, 2 and 3. But come on, Alex Ross. That's weird saying it that way now that I'm reading it. But I know that's terrible. Now Nick, he would giving me crap right now because I'm not being filtered. I'm not being censored by my son. So maybe I should reword that. But now that's a cover. I understand. It's like, come on, Alex Ross. Now that's a cover. And that's in reference to what the hell? I think that is... do you remember what that was? I already forgot. See, this is crazy. We're going to have to edit it out. Yeah, there's no editing out. We're just going to have to go with it. Hey, Bradley, what comic book was that? That was the bonus. So that was the bonus of the last issue, and that was a Connecting Cover B sketch by Alex, and it's stupid. It's that good. So I agree with you, Bradley. So maybe I just need to emphasis on the wrong syllable, and it would sound better in my head. All right, so then also over... Oh, you got to go check out fellow YouTuber. Go ahead. His name is Sticky Goose Comics. We'll wait. Go check out his new episode. He's like mocking top 10 videos of certain top 10 videos of $30,000-$40,000 comic books that everyone needs to find in mint condition. And Nick and I were talking at work, and Nick's like, is he making fun of you? And I was like, maybe. I'm easy to be made fun of, but I don't have $40,000 comics. I don't have pictures of comic books over the corner. I've never shown you pictures of stuff. I show you stuff that we have, that we either bought or that we're trying to sell, or I pull out of my log boxes that we're trying to sell. And you guys know it's a claim sale. So everything you see in this episode's up for grabs. Just type claim down in the comments, which we'll get to here in a minute. But see, I'm getting sidetracked. I can just picture my boys yelling at me, stay focused. So you go check out Sticky Goose's new top 10 video, and you can laugh along with us and know what we're talking about. Did you make it back in time? Because I'm just jaw-jacking, waiting for you to return from watching his video. It's kind of weird how this works, but we could pause one and go to another. You're never supposed to tell somebody to go watch somebody else's video and then just stand here and wait for them. And I can hear my mom yelling at me too. Tony, get on with it. Okay, Mom, I am. But anyways, in honor of Nikki not being with us, Mike not being with us, Marion not being with us, I'm going to fight forward, and I'm going to get on with it. I'm going to give you the best. Minute 30 seconds up. I'm shutting up. All right, so number 10 of this week's top 10 hot comics that are ratio. Oh, wrong button. See how this is? Oh, my goodness. And there's a string in there. What the hell? That's my phone cord. So I'm shooting my podcast, and my phone died. I had to put a charger on it right away. So this is Batman 138. This is a 1 in 25 variant, cover D by, how do you say it? Asamiya. Goes between $10 and $20, and it's a solid get at 15. So let's put that up on the big wall. I got my cord in the way. All right, that's number 10. So it's like I'm hearing Nikki arguing with me in my brain about making sure that I hit the right buttons. Like I start off here, hello, how are you doing? And make sure you hit your button, because you can always see me here at Toy Hunter Tony on YouTube, and then if not, Instagram at Toy_Hunter_Tony, and Facebook at Toy Hunters Club. And then you can always contact us through toyhuntertony@yahoo.com, and also that is our PayPal handle. All right, ready to go? So number 9 of this week's top 10. Look at that. This is Transformers number 1. So this is by Skybound. This is they're doing it through Image, but this is the Skybound comics line. See, I'm hurting myself. I already forgot. Is it Kirkman? I think it's Kirkman stuff. But anyways, it's only the 4th time Transformers has ever had a number 1 in an ongoing series. Marvel did it, then Dreamweaver, DW did it, and then IDW did it, and then now Skybound. And I'm gonna post the video that we did in Acme here in a little bit. But Michael's doing the background with me, and he's like, DWI, Dad, DWI. I'm like, what the hell is a DWI in reference? But he was thinking Dream Weaver and then IDW. He's got issues too, and we don't help each other often with our foibles. His foibles are his, and I have my own. So I'm getting distracted. So this is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. This is cover F by Cliff Chang. It goes between $10 and $20, and it's a solid get at 15. So I was real big I got 2 copies. So we do have 2 available. If you did not know, if my stuff's available, you see it down in the comments. It's still there. If we've sold out of all copies, then we'll remove it from the comments. And then that way you know it's still available or it's not available. But always contact us if you're not sure. I got distracted. Number 8 of this week. There we go. Let me go in there. So what I was trying to say is I have no idea. Oh, the Transformers. So Void Rivals was a 1 through 4 miniseries that is a G.I. Joe and Transformers in the same universe, the Energon universe. And Transformers is the next series from that 4-part miniseries. You don't have to get it to lead into Transformers, but it kind of helps. And there's some really cool ratios in the Void Rivals that I missed. And I'm like, if there's anything from Transformers, if they're not spoken for, I want them, and I'll be damned if I didn't get them. And I'm featuring them tonight because these books are just hot, and I'm so lucky to get them. I want to do a huge shout out to Jermaine and the crew at Acme Comics for looking out for me. All right, so number 8. I'm on a timer. This is beautiful. Look at this. You can't see this, but I've been putting these little stickers on there, and I have all the correct stickers in this episode. So this is Uncanny Avengers number 2. It's the 1 in 50 cover P by Greg Land. This one goes between $20 and $30, and it's a solid get at $25. See, that's when you have all the right information and things are running smooth. Love that one. That's a sexy looking Psylocke right there, black and white. 1 in 50. I love it. It's a good ratio book. Number 7 of this week, top 10 ratio books from Acme Comics this week is none other than Batman 138. This is the 1 in 50 variant, cover E by Cho. This is beautiful. I love this one. And then I don't want it to get. I'm gonna back it up a little bit, maybe. There we go. But this one goes between $20 and $40, and it's a solid get at $30. I don't have it on there, but I'll put it up on a big wall, and I'll put this correct sticker. So if there's anything that goes wrong tonight, it's all on me. I can't blame. I can still blame my kids. I can still blame them. They're not here, but I can blame them for not being here. So number 6 of this week's top 10. Let's get to it. Number 6 is this is Star Wars High Republic Shadow of Starlight number 1. It's a 1 in 25 variant, cover P by Marquez. This one goes between $20 and $40, and it's a solid get at $30. That is nice. So normally I'll have a delay with my ratio books. As you know, I'll get my new books, I'll pull the ratio books out, and if there's only 2 or 3 ratio books, they will go in this box. And they will go in the back of this box. Look at that. That's a lot of ratio books. So I will go and pull the oldest ones out, do a top 10 video. These are supposed to go in the back, but there's a hole in my heart, and I have to fill it with comic book goodness, and I have to share it with you. So this is not Nick's pick. This is Tony's pick, and this week's pick is this is a new series. It's called Gods, Marvel Gods number 1, and I'm paraphrasing. There's so much information on this. It is Jonathan Hickman's reinvents the cosmology. Cosmology, is that like mixing liquor, or is that like the cosmo? I don't know. I didn't do very much research, but the cosmology of the Marvel universe, natural order of things versus the powers that be. This is God's number 1. It's a 1 in 25 variant, cover Q by Asrar, Asrar. Goes between $20 and $40, and it's a solid get at $30. Look at that. And that's Doctor Strange on the cover. And if he's not the weak, he's a powerful being, but there's more powerful people out there. I don't know where the hell that's going. But I was trying to get a synopsis. I haven't read it yet. I haven't even gone through last week's books, and this is one of them. I want to read that so bad. If you've read that, let me know what you think of it down in the comments, and then I'll be ready to go for it next time we talk. Guys, I want to say thanks for watching me here. These are the stories of my mind. I love these things. And then all you got to do is say, if you like, or hit the subscribe of our channel. There's no one for me to talk to. I'm going to talk to you. So if you like my videos, just hit the like and subscribe, hit the follow, hit notifications, and then if you think somebody might be interested in this content, share with them. Share, please. Mention me. Help me promote my channel. This is a claim sale. So if you look at these books, we drop the low, we drop the high, we give you a nice median fair market value of the current books. And if you follow our channel, you'll get 10% off your purchase, and then shipping is $9.95 for the first quantity 9 books, and then the other up to 20 is $16.95. And if you're outside the continental U.S., we charge actual shipping. I got to know where you are, and I'll let you know the actual cost of shipping. All right, there we go. And then if you stick around to the end of the video, if you don't just zoom through, I'll tell you how to save 25% off. Huh? Sounds interesting, right? All right, cool. Let's get to it. Number 5 of this week's top 10 is none other than, drum roll please, this is Void Rivals issue number 4. This is the 1 in 50 ratio, cover E by Martinez. Goes between $30 and $40, and it's a solid get at $35. Now, in my mind's eye, I grab a 1 in 50, and I should have grabbed the 1 in 25. The 1 in 25 had a secret variant, and it was I don't even know what it was, but I think it was one of the Transformers is on the cover, so it was that's why they called it a secret, and I did not know that, and I left that one on the shelf, and I grabbed the 1 in 50 because it's a higher ratio book, but can't buy them all. I digress. So anyways, this one goes between $30 and $40, and it's a solid get at $35. It helps if you do a little bit of research of the new books that are coming out, and you always ask your local comic shop, hey, tell me what the good stuff is. That's awesome. So number 4 of this week's top 10 hot ratio variants is, drum roll please, oh, wrong button. So there it is. Look at that. This is the 1 in 50 Transformers number 1, cover G, by Francis Manuel. Yeah, Manapul. I can't read my own handwriting. That's me for you. It goes between $30 and $50. It's a solid get at $40. Man, I just got to relax. It's just you and I. There's no one in here. There's no one making fun of me. I don't know. I feed off of that. So make fun of me down in the comments. Help me get through this video. So number 3 of this week's top 10 is none other than, drum roll please, it's a nice one. Look at that. That is Wonder Woman number 1. This is the 1 in 100, cover F, by Sampere. See, once again, never pronounced this last name before, so I'm sorry if I screwed it up. It goes between $50 and $70, and it's a solid get at $60. I love that black and white cover. That is so nice. I'll put that up on the wall. We're moving along. I've got to get my opening down to like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and get right to the top 10, and then not get distracted. And then you know, I like to talk. I like to jaw jack. Number 2 of this week is none other than, this is awesome. So here, take a good look at this. I had to look at this twice. So this is a 1 in 100 cover P by George Perez of X-Men number 27. That is just gorgeous. And you know, they've been doing a lot of George Perez covers. They've been getting a lot of various artwork and releasing it in honor of his passing. And I've never seen this one before. I think this is a connecting cover. I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. But this one goes between $50 and $70, and it's a solid get at $60. And that is the 1 in 100 ratio. And that's at number 2 this week. I like that one. Beautiful. The Psylocke. I can't wait. Deadpool. We're getting more information about Deadpool, about the X-Men that are going to be in that. Hopefully we'll see Psylocke in there. All right, so we're getting down to number 1. Getting close to the end here. Look at that. Do you know what that is? Let me tell you, this is God's number one. It's the 1 in 50 cover P variant by Aiko, Aiko, and man, I'm gonna butcher this first name because Ijikure. Is that the right way to say that? EJikure Aiko. Never heard of this artist, but that is beautiful art, and that's a virgin variant. This one goes between $100 and $140 right now, and it's a solid get at 20. This is a banger. This is a huge book this week, but as you know, our bonuses usually surpass our number ones. But that is a beautiful looking cover. I am so glad I got that, and I can't wait to read God's number one. So this week's bonus, and every week we've got a bonus. This week is no different. Drum roll, please. This is the book. This is the reason why you are seeing these ratio books ASAP. This is Transformers number one. It's the 1 in 100 foil incentive variant. That this is a spoiler cover, and if you don't know what the hell is going on, and I'm going to spoil it for you because you can see right there in the cover, this is the death of Bumblebee. Yeah, I broke the beans. I can't wait to read this one. I have not yet to read it. As soon as I process the new books, Gods and Transformers are my first reads. And then I've got about 40 other books to go through. Let's put that up on the wall. That is a beautiful Skybound number one Transformers. Yep, that's the head of Bumblebee right there. Can you see that? It's not too shiny, is it? You can't really see it. There it is right there. Nice. This week's hunt total. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. This week's hunt total is so huge. It hurts my feelings. This week's hunt total is $620 for all 12 of these books. And then I'd ask Michael, because Michael, he doesn't help me that often. I say, hey, Mike, what's the BGH? And he would say, it's BGH. And then I'd giggle and laugh. I said, no, that's a big game hunter, son. A big game hunter is somebody who buys all 12 of these books, and they will save over 25% off with free shipping in the continental U.S. And then if you're outside the continental U.S., you'll get $15 off your actual shipping costs. Remember, if you're a subscriber, follow my channel, you'll get 10% off any of these books. Shipping is $9.95 for the first 9 books, and then $16.95 up to 20. And then if you're international, it'll be the actual cost of shipping. And then if you're a big game hunter and you want all 12 of these, free shipping in the U.S. and $15 off continental. There we go. I miss having my boys around me. They're like my comfort food. This is my comfort food. Love this stuff. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in and sticking around to the end and interacting with me. So type claim down in the comments if you're interested in this book or any of these books, and I'll get with you the totals. Guys, I want to say thank you. If you want to see some additional information from behind the scenes, check out our podcast. Episode 4 is going to be releasing here shortly, and I'll have some more new books to release, and I've got some episodes of On the Hunt. I've got to do some top 10s from recent comic book stores. It's all coming up soon. Guys, I want to say thank you, and I'll see you on the next hunt. Bye-bye.